Good evening, this is VJ Franz K. Boss RC505 System Update Version 2.0. Prepare for System Upgrade. Prepare for System Upgrade.
Good evening, my friends. This is VJ Franz K. We have a special episode for users of the RC505 loop station from Boss. The 2.0 update has finally arrived. We've been waiting for that ever since it was announced recently. This update is important because it will give you new features that we've been interested in. For example, we'll be able to use 3 effects at a time on some of these things. Anyway, before I do this update, I'm going to go into my system menu here. I'm going to keep switching. Now I'm going to use my system USB mode. I'm going to switch that to storage. Now I'm going to power down the system, hit waves goodbye. Then I plug in this USB connector to here. It's not micro USB or anything like that. It's the regular size. Just plug it in there. It's the Vio Z Canvas. It looks kind of like an iPad, but it runs Windows. It's not a Windows Surface, it's something different. Anyway, I like this computer because it uses the stylus with pressure sensitivity. But we're going to use this today to do the system update, because I know a lot of you are running Windows, even though I usually use Macintosh. You can do it on either, just follow the instructions carefully. I'm going to show you the process here. I have my Firefox open. I'm going to search for RC505 update. We'll scroll until we have the actual website, bossus.com. Here it is, selected. The RC505 page update drivers. We're going to click update version 2. And here it is. Here's all the instructions, how to do it for Windows and Macintosh. Anyway, so I agree. Proceed to the download. I printed out the directions here just so we keep it all ready. So with the computer on and the RC505 in storage mode, when I start it up by pressing the power button, it'll load up. Just to be safe, I'm going to copy the entire Roland folder off of the RC505 drive. Can't be too safe. So anyway, I'm copying all the files off of the RC505 onto my laptop. It's sort of an insurance. If I need to, I can go back. I've backed up my RC505 files. So now I'll disconnect. Basically, you eject that like any jump drive. And it closes down. To do the system update, I'm holding down the tap tempo and the start-stop button while I switch on the power. There it is connected. So in my zip file that I downloaded from Boss website, I'm going to open this file folder. It's a zip file. I'm going to select both of these files. I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to put them in the Roland RC505 update directory. Select in the update directory. I'm going to paste my files, not the folder, just the files. The files are in place, so I'm going to go ahead and eject. Eject. I'm going to disconnect the USB cable from the drive, and it says write to start. So we're going to do this. The updater is completed, so I'll switch the power off. Now that you've installed the new features, you want to use them, right? So I'm going to go to this. This is my generic bank. I use it as my template. So, in order to use the multi-effects, what I have to do is go into the memory. I don't know if you can actually see this, but just trust me here. So, go to Master Input Effects mode and change it from single to multi. So now, notice I can light up all three lights. Alright, and then in the memory, I'm also going to go to Master Track Effects mode. I'm going to turn it on multi. And then I can light up all three effects here too. That is very impressive. That's, the largest new feature of this update. There are some other ones, but this may be the one that you're most interested in. So now that I have that as an option, I'm going to go to my memory, right? So now my master template here is ready with the multi-effect options. And I'll set that more in detail later. Anyway, this has been VJ Franz K introducing you to the RC505 2.0 system update. It's amazing, it works great. I've been using it already, and you should do this update as soon as you can. Follow the directions on the website. Roland Boss. Just look for Boss USA, Boss UK, or other websites. Search on the web. It's as easy as that. Go to an official website, follow the directions as they have written there and as I have told you and shown you here. Please follow me on YouTube, on Facebook. Also, I have a page on Instagram and Twitter. All of these are VJ Franz K. It's always the same account name. You know where to find me. Anyway, join the RC505 Facebook group. You can learn a lot about this and other machines there. We're also going to be talking about the 202. Anyway, VJ Franz K, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments.